able to get out? You like magician that disappear?
Right. When this is all...
What you want to... You don't think I better call...
Given how things are unfolding, Where's...
Cab park too? I was afraid the man from...
That's the first good...
I always...
Sure. Do you know where the car with the girl is headed?
No, when I...
Maybe I know where the car with...
Where?
While I was being used as a punching bag, I heard Victoria say something about a plane she had to catch. They definitely won't be leaving from the main airport. No matter how many connections they have in New York, a girl can't get on board with, so they must have picked a much more and I'm sure that the ferry that you heard them talk...
Wow.
Not good enough, even if I know if I only had a map.
I have...
You have a...
Certainly,
John, I'm starting to think that...
You always have some...
Give me the map.
Here.
I don't see anything here. I don't see anything here. I don't see anything here. I don't see any... I don't see any... I don't see anything here. Arthur Airport. There aren't any other airports for miles. This is definitely where they're headed. If I take the Northern Boulevard, I should get there in less than 2 hours. Considering the time it takes with the ferry, they must still be traveling. John.
You know where girl is?
Maybe, but I need you to do me a favor.
I think this me not like.
I need you to call a certain Violetta Moore and ask him to go to the museum in Central Park.
We no get girl and friend?
Yes, but I'll go alone.
And how you plan to go?
With your cab.
You want me? Give my cab to you?
Yes, you can't come where I have to go. You'd only get in my way.
Not a question. I no give you cab.
If I have to, I'll take it by force, so stop jabbering.
Damn it, this is unfair. You have me arrested today. Kidnap girl, go mix up. This is...
Tomorrow morning, if everything goes well, you'll find...
And if not...
I'll be dead, and one of the advantages of being dead is not having to apologize to upset...
Oh, cab, oh...
Relax.
I not...
Remember to call Violetta Moore.
Violetta Moore, Central Park Museum.
Good. The dawn lights up the hills of Glen Cove, while the cab is swallowed up by the shadows of the sequoias that surround the highway. After a mile of twists and turns, a blue sign tells me that I'm close. I leave the cab a quarter of a mile from the airport, hidden among the trees, and go the rest of the way by foot, for safety's sake. Marzetti, I'm coming to even up the score.
Oscar. Have you seen Diaz? If you see her, don't let on that you've seen me. I plan on having a chat with our guest, and I don't want Diaz underfoot. While I entertain myself with the pretty redhead, you stay here and be on cook. If you see...
A redhead. He was definitely... So they brought... I have to find a... I'll take it. This trinket will Those are downspouts. I'll attract Oscar. Dannazione. Even if there was something useful. I don't see how. No, it doesn't. A flight plan, dated May 19th. It says a lot. I don't think that Oscar would let me go if I showed him a fake boarding card. That guy doesn't seem that stupid. Yes, the light from this flashlight should be enough to attract Oscar's attention. Once he's inside, I shouldn't. Good. With this, I have at least evened up the score. What the? My gun! Oscar had it with him. He must have taken it from me in Chinatown. Good. At least I'm... Even passed out, that guy is still dangerous. If he woke up, he'd only need a second to rip off my head with one of his fists. Yes, tying him with these ropes should stop him from causing any damage if he wakes up. Okay, I hope no one comes. I'd say it's better to hurry now that the entrance to the... I hear voices behind this door, but I can't figure out what they're saying. It seems like someone...
You're a stinker of a man, Edward.
I don't understand this hostility towards me. I'd like to remind you that most of what you've got because of me.
If you're talking about that sick feeling that I get when I hear your name, yes, that's all because of you.
What a sharp tongue, sweetheart.
Don't call me sweetheart.
Once upon a time, you liked it when I called.
Once upon a time, too naive to
So I'm a You didn't feel that way when I gave...
You didn't give me that money for free.
Everything has a price. You just have to figure...
Even the life of a...
To tell the truth, that...
She's just a kid.
Don't let appearances fool you.
How dangerous...
I don't know. I'm not interested.
Money.
Not this time.
What?
Sweetheart, you do...
Jack? Where is he?
Don't worry. Your little friend is... Even if I can't guarantee...
You're a bastard.
Calm down. Anyway, my dear little flying Dutch girl, I have some...
Coward.
Greta! Greta!
Jack! How did you get here?
Long story. We don't have time now. I have to find Emily before the plane takes off.
Emily?
Yes.
How do you know?
You won't believe me, but...
What are you...
If I find a way to distract them, when they find out what happened, we'll...
And how are you planning to...
John's cab is parked about a half mile from here.
I won't be of much help.
Don't worry. I'll find...
Okay.
I'm going.
Jack.
What?
I guess you heard the...
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Greta, there's nothing...
I know.
Greta, we don't have time now.
You're right.
Yes. I just have to be careful not to make too much noise.
Jack, the thing with Marcetti was a long time ago. I was one of the many dancers that worked at his joints in Little Italy. We shared a few words every so often, but nothing more. Then one day, my old man got with the money, so I asked, but I had no... I became his... I never said, but he died. I left my career. Edward didn't call. I was free.
Greta, we all have things that we do, and certainly not to me. I'm just...
Jack, you...
Women and gambling.
Just this...
It's not sin...
Jack. Jack. Jack!